Hi everybody, it's Monday and that means it's metal detecting day. This video is going to be a bit faster paced than the last one. So let's see how we get on. Got my first good signal, don't know what it is yet. It's in here somewhere. Oh, it's a fucking piece of shit. Oh, excuse my language. What is that? It's got iron on it. Bang on the spade. Give a cracking signal. It's because it's got a hole in the middle, I think. It's a square bit of... isn't it?
Yeah. It's weird. I think a bit of electrolysis on that might be needed.
Well, to see if it's got a pattern or something, isn't it? Under all the corrosion.
There's almost a bulb on both ends, so it could be some part of a buckle, I suppose.
Yeah, it kind of looks kind of a bit like a buckle, but
it's a bit off.
Maybe give it a scrub. But anyway, that was my first find of the day. On to the next. Okay, I've just dug this hole and I've got a little nameplate of sorts in there. It's got writing on it. I can see the word Leicester towards the bottom. I can see Ratby. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it a clean up and see what it says. I think it says Ratby Lane. Something Union, Ratby Lane, Charnwood, Leicester. Interesting. Gave a cracking signal. That's copper alloy. So if you can hear the signal if I put the earphones over the phone and run the detector over it. Second find of the day. Okay, got another signal. Oops. It's on the spade somewhere. Just going to grab handfuls of it. Run it over the detector. What did I find? Trying to find whatever it is. It's in here. I think I see it. It's a bit of lead. Because you find a lot of bits of lead in this field. Interesting shape though. It's like an ear. Normally they're folded bits of lead. Found no end of it in this field. That does look like an ear. Found a lead ear. How strange. How very strange. Let's give that one a bit of a clean up. See if there's anything on it. Anyway, on to the next. I nearly got the camera rolling for this signal because I knew it was a horseshoe, and I was right. It was a horseshoe, which can be used as a boomerang. Ready? I collect horseshoes, so one for the collection. Craig's found something.
We're going to play What's in the Sod?
What's in the sod?
What's in the sod? I've got a funny feeling it's going to be a shotter. What's in the sod? Oh wait, there's a little bit of...
Oh, there's a bit of something. Yeah, I think it. You're
button
right.
or a coin?
No, it's a shotgun cartridge.
Button or a coin?
Shotgun cartridge.
I'm going to go button.
Oh, it was the right size for a shotgun cartridge, but it's a nice little button. Hold it still. It's got gold plating on the outside, isn't it?
Yeah, gold or silver plating, a little bit left. Yeah, not a bad find. Little button. Any patterning? I don't think so. No. But look, there's the impression!
That was a very good impression. But don't do that for too long, because there's sheep in this field. They might get scared.
You leave the sheep alone.
Okay, a good signal there. It's on the spade. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's in here. It's in there. Oh. It's that. For fuck's sake. It's a bit of bronze snot. What's known as bronze snot, I think. Cracking signal though, if you can hear that. That reads 69 it was. Looks like Craig's might have found something. Can you see him? He's quite well camouflaged. Oh well, let's keep searching. Okay, this gave a cracking signal. It's a bird ring. It says on it GB19, so it's from 2019. Might be able to find out what it was from. Reasonably big, 5-6 mil diameter or something maybe, but not very old. So I've found a few bird rings in my time. Craig's last find was a bit of wire. That's hardly surprising, seeing as he's next to a wire fence that's recently been renewed. This one took ages to find, but here it is. Oh, that's interesting. It's... sorry, I'm not feeling it. I think that's silver plated. Little button. I think it's silver plated. Little tiny button. No wonder it's so hard to find. Shiny, shiny. The bane of a metal detector's life. Shotgun shells. Although this is quite an old one. Still got some of the waxed paper. If you can see that. Oh well. Okay, I got another signal. It's in this lump here, quite near to the surface though, so I can't imagine it's anything good. What's it going to be? Okay, it's in here. Probably another shotgun thing. Is it that thing there? Yeah. What is it though? Quite hard, not very heavy. Kind of goldy colour, but it ain't gold. Quite shiny though. Bronze snot. Not heavy enough to be gold. Bronze snot, I think. Get him with this carrot dangling between his legs. It's not heavy enough to be gold. Bronze snot.
I think it's bronze. Feels quite light. Could be alley that.
Oh well.
Rub good past that with it. It's quite high. Could be alley. Feels quite light.
Yeah. Well, I got excited for a minute. Looks silvery, but it's really light. I think it's aluminium. Don't know what it is. Real life metal detecting. Okay, I think I got a horseshoe. I'll show you in a moment. Well, I was wrong, it's not a horseshoe. It's a bit of a drainage grate. I've actually found a piece of this before. Now I've got another bit. Just found a lead polo. Some kind of weight of some sort, maybe. It's about the most interesting thing I've found today. I've just found something really good. Oh, this is the game. This is the game. You find shit. How long are we going? A couple of hours? I found a fucking lead polo. Excuse my language. I'm excited. I have found a hammered silver coin. Grace, come over to have a look. Don't pick it up yet because I want to film it.
Oh, that's a beauty.
And it's got a lovely, you can see on there the pattern.
Long cross
on it.
Flip it
Turn
over.
it over, bit of dirt. Let's turn it off. Have we got any head or anything?
Oh, nice one. Look at that.
I can't see what it is.
Is there? Look. There it is. There's the crown at the top.
I can't quite. I can't quite make out a head on it.
Okay.
Let's have. You have a look. Oh, I'm so pleased. I've only ever found 1.5 hammered silver coins before.
There's the top of his head. There's his hair.
Oh, he's
there's
facing forward. He's looking at us. He's looking at us.
EDW.
It's an Edward.
I think so. It's an Edward.
So
It's probably about.
yeah,
oh, interesting.
it's got a little thing in the middle.
Yep. That's a bit of a rarity, that one, I think.
Oh, I'm so chuffed. I'm going to go see my mum and dad tomorrow.
How deep was that?
It was in the turf. It was in.
Fucking hell.
Well, I say in the turf. I mean,
Yeah, then.
the turf was. I dug out quite a plug, so it's probably 8 inches of plug, and it was only 4 inches down. But I'm on the top of a ridge here because we've got ridge and furrow here, and if you imagine over time the ridges get slump into the hollows, into the furrows rather. The furrows are probably deeper, but I've just found a hammered silver coin. Oh, yes, a decent find. Look at that, viewers. Man of the forest does it. Smashed it out. Let's see this king's head again. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So he's looking at us face on. I'm going to give that a good clean up. If that's an Edward, that's what year? What year would that be? Depends which Edward, doesn't it? There's quite a few Edwards. Could be as old as 1300s, which probably ties in with the date of this ridge and furrow. Just found me another horseshoe, smallish one. Maybe that'll give me some good luck, some more good luck. We'll see. Oh, makes it all worthwhile when you find something good. Well, they say things come in threes. It's another horseshoe. I knew it was squealing. You could tell it was iron. A real squeal in the middle, fairly close to the surface. Well, about 8 inches down. A big one, eh? Look at that. Oh, my bag's going to start getting heavy. Yeah, unfortunately it's 3 horseshoes and not 3 coins to it. The day isn't done yet. Well, it's back to finding lead again. It's a big old chunk of lead though. It's like a shell shape. Flat on the bottom, rounded on the other side. Big old heavy lump of lead. More lead, but this time I believe it's a tiny little musket ball. It's not perfectly round, maybe it's been shot. Or it could just be a tiny little lead ball, but well, I've just dropped it. I'll find it. Okay, got a reasonably sharp signal, just flip the turf, and it looks like a coin. Yep, it's a coin. Copper alloy. I love the imprints you see when you take something out. But it's pretty worn. can't really make anything out on it. Probably a Georgian penny. Or something like that. Still, a coin is a coin. Well, this signal was an iron signal, but I thought I'd dig it anyway, see what it was. I think it's an old glow plug. Or spark plug. I think. Pretty corroded though. That bit's ceramic. So it's fairly old, but trash all the same. Well, we're just winding up and I've had a cracking little signal, dug it out, and it's a teaser. It's bloody tin foil. It's like a bottle cap of an old glass milk bottle. That kind of thing. Win some, you lose some. What a teaser. Right, we're done for the day. So it's time for show and tell. We're going to start with Craig's shite.
Shite. We've got what looks like an iron buckle. Shite.
Yeah, but pretty old.
Yeah, probably, but it's still shite.
Bit of a tractor.
Bit off a tractor.
Maybe.
Boat. Yeah, another iron
disc with old in it. I wonder if you did do electrolysis on these things.
Yeah, it'd be worth doing something. That might be worth it. Lead. We come to the conclusion at one point that all they were doing was farming lead down there. So yeah, pretty much crap. Bit of a shotgun doobie there.
Yeah, I found one of those and I chucked it in the hedge. So, my scrap, I got lead snot, aluminium snot, and a little bit of bronze snot. I think that is, or maybe not actually. It's quite light. No, I think that's aluminium.
I had a bit like that.
There's some of these things gives great signals.
Ali does.
Bit of tin foil. That's some old potential iron buckle of some sort.
Yeah, we thought
maybe
it was a bit like that, didn't we?
Yeah, it's a bit like that one. Similar kind of thing. That, which I've found another piece before, which is there. So presumably it's four. Well, each one's a quarter of a
drain cover
of the drain grate. This little badge is local. It says Martfield, Leicestershire on it. Ratley Lane, Martfield, in fact, and it's Charnwood products. It's timber supplies, I think. So that is just something that's come off a fence post. So nothing very exciting. And then there was this little disc, which is very light. I don't know what it is, but it's nothing particularly special. I think that's the bottom of a shotgun thing. And here is the vintage spark plug. But that is ceramic, so you know it's fairly old. Anyway, it's still trash. So on to the good finds. Let's start with all this that he found. So today we've been looking at the things I found as I've been going along. But
that one's a button.
Is that a button?
Yeah, that's a button.
How do you know?
Spotted the middle on the other side.
Oh yeah, I only can see a word there.
So we've got toasted probably
George.
Imagine they're all George. You can see a bit of a head on that one.
Yeah, I was just looking at that then.
Yeah, that one's worth a bit of a clean up.
I noticed on the last metal detecting video, one of mine, you can see on the show and tell that actually one of them did have a head on it, and I think it was a George.
Yeah, and then that one, which I think is quite nice, George.
That's not a George. That's a William.
No, you can see it.
That's not a George.
Georgius.
But his head looks different.
Trust me, that's a George. It's a different George. It does. It says Georgius. It's not a bad coin, that one.
That needs to clean up because that head doesn't look like the normal ones I've seen.
It is. It's got a little buckle of some kind.
Yeah.
God knows, bit of bronze.
Ooh,
unknown.
that's an interesting shape there.
Thing. Musket bow, the obligatory musket bow. You've got to get one, and then we go on to the buttons, and some more buttons. Weird lead.
That's good, nice. I would have had a pattern on that one.
Weird lead thing with iron pin sticking out of it.
Yeah, it's like a musket ball or something that's been...
No,
well, it's not. It's like a little...
top off something, probably just a pin. And then we've got the modern arrowhead, which you are probably going to end up taking apart and probably using.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's the thing that you said. There's it can't be that old because it's still got the wood on it.
No, that's what I'm saying. But you could probably get it off there and probably reuse it on one of your.
Who's been shooting arrows down there though?
It's not you, was it?
No, I wouldn't do something like that. Right, and time for my more interesting finds, because it is starting to rain, which is perfect timing. So I've got this coin which is toasted. It's probably a George penny. This little silver plated button, still with a little loop on the back, which is cool. Got a bird ring which is fairly modern, reasonable size. Interesting what that would be.
Great Britain 2019.
Yeah, and there's a make company name on it or something there. And then the number, which is, if anyone's watching, well, I doubt it, but if anyone is watching, B37467 is the number. And then the iron things, which Craig's looked at them, and it turns out they're all something reasonably interesting. So that
iron.
Did I say lead? Did I say iron?
You said iron.
Lead. So there's this thing which could be a broken or a failed attempt at making a spindle whorl of some sort. That could be a type of spindle whorl. Obviously he had a use of something. This thing, which I thought was just a lump, Craig noticed it had a hole in the top, so that's some kind of weight. This small piece, now if you look at that, it's got two flat sides on it. I thought it was like a mangled little mini musket ball. It's got a flat piece on the bottom there. Craig says he's found similar things before and is pretty sure that might be a gaming piece. Medieval gaming piece, would you say?
I think so, yeah.
And then, find of the day goes to me, and I found, which makes a change because it's normally Craig that finds all
the
the
bloody time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normally Craig that finds all these the hammered silvers. In fact, there was one you found just over the road, didn't you? And bent it with a spade.
Oh,
it would have been perfect as well. Shit happens. And where's his head? There's his little face. So I'm going to get this ID'd properly. And there we go. A little silver hammered coin.
So
dating back hundreds of years.
That was definitely the whole reason it was worth going out there.
Yeah. Well, we got some fresh air, like we said last time. Fresh air detaches you from your reality.
Yeah, but do you remember
plugged in, listening, zooming.
Song on the last video where you said that you weren't going to get any silver.
Well, you found a bit of silver on the last one.
Yeah, but it was a bit, a bit rough. Really fix this spade.
Anyway, what? Oh, and I forgot to say, I've got 3 horseshoes. Got little one,
isn't that a jackpot?
Baby one, mummy one, and big fat daddy one.
Isn't that a jackpot when you get 3 horseshoes?
Well, I found 3 horseshoes and I found a silver coin, so
woohoo, jackpot.
Not in that order, but there we go. Yes, well. You've been watching Metal Detecting the Reality in Leicestershire. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Cheers.